So, hello everyone. My name's Tony Roskilly and I'm director of the network H2, and this is our latest seminar on compact and lightweight energy conversion devices. So thank you for joining us, and thank you to our speakers for their time and expertise this afternoon. As I say, this event is organized as part of the EPSRC network H2 on hydrogen fuel transportation, and is part of a series of seminars, webinars looking at different aspects of hydrogen research in the transport sector. This week, the challenge of compact and lightweight energy conversion devices. We are welcoming two speakers this afternoon. Each presentation will be about 20 minutes, and then we'll have time for Q&A session at the end. This session will be recorded and uploaded on the Net Zero Research website and also the Durham Energy Institute YouTube channel. Our next speaker, who is Dr. Lorenzo de Fresco from BluEnergy Revolution. He will present on H2Boat Italian project. Lorenzo is a researcher in mechanical engineering. He works in areas such as ocean energy, wave energy conversion, distributed micro generation and renewable energy. He's also worked at Rutherford Laboratory and also contributes to the national and international research projects within the thermochemical power group at Genoa. So Lorenzo, over to you.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be with you today. We are a company, BluEnergy Revolution and H2Boat are a twin company dedicated to energy system development for sustainable solution. We focus our activity on the hydrogen fields, and I show you our main product that is a solution for the nautical sector named H2Boat, that include a system to produce, store and utilize the hydrogen from renewable energy generator. As I said, we are based in Genova, and we founded the company in 2015 as a spin-off of the University of Genova. Our activity started within research activities in European and national project. Our partner in the beginning in this research was Fincantieri, that is a big shipyard based in our town. And last year we founded the company H2Boat, that is dedicated to sell our product for the nautical sector, that is this energy pack H2 called H2Boat. Our activity is divided in three main branches. One is the development of hardware, so like the energy pack. We are not a manufacturer of technology, but we select the best component to fit in our system, and then are modified and prepared for specific purpose, such as the implementation in boat and ship. We also provide consultancy service in the field of hydrogen. I also provide consultancy in a larger field of energy system, always respecting the environment issues, and so proposing sustainable solution. Our activity is done in our premises in Genova, in the laboratory that we have in Savona, in the campus of the local university, always managed by the University of Genova. So our activity starts from software simulation with Simulink and MATLAB, and then from there we develop mock-up and prototype up to the experimental phase that happen in our laboratory, that are equipped with fuel cell stacks and DC-DC converter, and also we have special tools to test the equipment, for example, in marine conditions, so environment that can give can reproduce the final destination of our system. The laboratory, moreover, is based in this campus, where a microgrid is in place, where microturbine, internal combustion engine, renewable energies generator, and heat, thermal storage, and electrical storage are in, and so we can also develop solution for land and domestic application, and mainly we use proton exchange membrane fuel cell, and we believe that metal hydride storage offer good opportunities for the utilization in the hydrogen storage for its specific characteristic of the allow storage at low pressure and low temperature. Our history in the development of our energy pack started in 2012, when we first dealing with the hydrogen storage with metal hydride, and we developed some study for Fincantieri within the Teseo project. And from then we continue to develop our idea on the side of the prototyping and the development of the H2Boat energy pack, and passing through the integration in a bulb and a keel of a boat, and then arriving to put together all the components in a box to provide the hydrogen supply, the storage, and all the balance of system that is now integrated in a boat, and he demonstrate it works. Within the year, we also develop a study for terrestrial application, an application in a large vessel and ship. Our value proposition is addressed to the sustainability, environmental sustainability, the safety, the climate change issue, so decreasing emission and decreasing the utilization of fossil fuels, and we trust in a circular economy based also on the evaluation of the life cycle of a technology, so considering not only the performance during its operation, but also the impact when the component is at the end of his life. And then we trust that it's possible to provide power in a clean way, not only respect the emission in terms of pollution, but also from an aspect of comfort, so providing power with no noise, with no vibration. This can be some added value to all the other aspect and feature of a technology for energy conversion and production. So our solution, according to our value proposal, is given by hydrogen technology, exploiting the virtuous cycle of the water electrolysis. So we aim to produce hydrogen from the water, using power input, electrical power input from renewable energy, and then be able to use this hydrogen in proton exchange membrane fuel cell, and in our H2Boat product, we think that with this system we can make a boat zero emission and also independent from any energy source, and so even is not necessary to go back to onshore for providing the storage of fuel and so on. So we propose different solution in terms of hydrogen technology for the marine sector. We have the energy pack that is a complete system with storage, electrolyzer, and fuel cell to provide auxiliary power and also propulsion for sailboat up to 24 meters. And then we also consider that hydrogen can be a good solution for the needs of power of a larger boat, not considering the propulsion that involve very large power rate, but we can integrate fuel cell system for hotel service in big motor yacht and also in some large ship. Always because the benefit of such a system is not only in the environmental acceptability of their performance, but also because increase the comfort of the guest of a boat or a vessel when the engine are shut down, because this electric generator can work without emitting noise, smell, or vibration. A new concept of comfort for such a technology. This is a picture that shows the boat we address our product, and so especially the ideal application for us is considered the day cruiser or the sailing yacht, because in this case really as soon as we can solve some aspect related to the large of the size of power to enable the propulsion for this boat, really we can provide a vessel that zero emission is absolutely sustainable, and so he will be able to reach also the more precious and protected environment in the ocean that luckily today are prevented to the approach of vessels because the preservation of the natural environment there. So it will improve not only the sustainability, but also the range of utilization of the boat of the future. How we provide this dream of a solution? We consider that the sailboat is naturally used in an environment that is extraordinarily rich of energy resource from the natural environment. The sun and the wind in the open sea bring an enormous amount of energy. And so we can catch this energy with the available technology today during our time of navigation, for example, exploiting a drag energy converter, blades that can convert the drag force of the water to the boat while this is sailing with the wind blowing on their sails. And this electricity, as well as the electricity that can be provided by photovoltaic panel put on the deck, or a wind generator installed on the boat. All this system during the day or in the night can collect, harvest energy in a larger or smaller amount and keep stored efficiently in an energy storage that is put in a safe place out of the board in the bulb of the boat. And so this way is pretty smart, because this solution of the storage give a double function to some component that is already needed in a boat, and it improve its performance, and also allow the storage of hydrogen in a safe manner, because it is at low temperature and low pressure. These are the components making up our system. You see, our solution is pretty much compact, not very lightweight, but is enclosed in this box that has the dimension more or less of a small refrigerator. And so you can see that here the fine place, the third stage, the electrolyzer, in the middle stage, the fuel cell, and all the rest is electronic sensor valve that control the process. Then the other components are the renewable energy generator that collect the energy from sun, water, and wind. And of course, we still have a small battery, not for storing the energy, but just to allow the regular operation of the balance of system governing the hydrogen network that we realize on board. And this is a more detailed picture where you can see where we place this component on the boat, providing a good saving also of available room on board. And moreover, we also increase the comfort, because we provide infinite range of autonomy for the boat, even using in a large amount all the electric appliance that can contribute to safety and comfort and entertainment on board. Let's think about the refrigerator, the water desalinization unit, or the lights, and all this kind of aspect. And more than this, while you are sailing, you are recovering and regenerating the energy that you are consuming. This is the main innovation for the H2Boat solution. Is a bulb that encase metal hybrid storage. The metal hybrid is a very heavy material, so for this application is ideal, because is only a little bit lighter than lead. That is the preferred material for such a nautical component. And with this kind of storage, we get very high performance in terms of storage capacity. If you compare to a standard battery, respect the 4.5 kilowatt hour that you can put in a big box of battery, in the same volume, you can store up to 6-7 times the amount of energy. And then I remind to you that when you sailing with a boat of a size, a small, medium size, 15-20 meter, you are able to catch from the environment up to 8 kilowatt-hour a day, while in the standard average need for a sailboat of this size doesn't reach 2 kilowatt-hour of energy consumption a day. So you can actually improve a lot the energy performance of your boat in a safe, clever, and silent manner. We managed to realize a first prototype, but it's not a prototype, it's really a proof of concept. It's based on a smaller size boat of length about 7.5 meter. You can see in the picture was presented this year, the last year at the nautical boat show of Genova last September, and in the other picture you can see while is sailing. The boat is 7 meter long, use a fuel cell of 1 kilowatt power with 7.5 kilowatt hour of energy storage in the bulb. The bulb weight something less than 500 kilos and has a length of 1.8 meter with a diameter of 25 centimeters. So it's also very performing also from an hydrodynamic point of view. Also, I can show you a short video where you can see all the benefit and the feature of our system. Hope I can show you correctly the screen. And if the video Thank you. Available to answer your question if you have in the next Q&A session. And thanks for your attention. See you later.
Okay, thank you, Lorenzo. Okay, thank you very much. And also I must thank you for stepping in again at the last moment to give your presentation. All right, thank you very much. We've run out of time. Thank you again, Lorenzo. Thank you, Stefano.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.
We have our next webinar on Friday, the 19th of March at 1 p.m. That's on hydrogen uses within aviation.